There's a lot about answering these calls that are so amazing. It's so rewarding.
Did you call to receive Jesus as your Lord and Savior?
I remember the very first call that I received. It was a lady who needed prayer, and it was about her being left by her husband. And tears started falling down my eyes because I said, oh, she's going through what I went through. I had a crisis in my life. My wife was unhappy with me, and she left me. When I was going to work, a UPS driver noticed that something was different about my demeanor. And he said, Armando, what's going on? I said, my finances is collapsing. My wife left me. She's unhappy with me. And he said, Armando, go home and pray and ask God to come into your life. So I went home and I said, God, I know that you're real. If you take me to a point where I lose my wife, so be it. If you take me to a point where I lose my finances, so be it. But I just want you to be in charge of my life. And lo and behold, 2 weeks later, it was my wife with tears in her eyes to say, I don't know what got into me. Would you forgive me? I said, yes, because God has already forgiven me as well. I accepted Him as my Lord and Savior. Are you looking forward to seeing your sister again?
Yeah.
Now we've been married for 44 years.
You're on vacation too. Because I feel like...
The very first call that I received, I don't know how I got done with that call. I know that conflict very well because it happened to my family. I shared what I went through. I said, my wife's still with me. Don't ever give up on God. And I was hooked. Before Jesus was, I began to realize that there's something I could share with people and make a difference in their life. But I'm telling you that God is real, Jesus is real.
You never know the people that call our phone line. And so we just thank God for these men and women who answer these calls. It makes a difference.